The host of the game tonight.
Hi guys, I'm Darkira.
Along with...
La Panalota.
Yes, and that is essentially all they're gonna talk for the rest of the stream. I'm here. I'm gonna be the caster today. Rcass 12568, you know. Yes, we are live, Fox.
Well, I'm gonna get this started.
Yes, we're gonna go straight into Ilios. Also, make sure to have it invite only.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yep, so random people just don't join. That's happened. So as we go into this first map here, it is Ilios, and it's gonna be Ruins. First map on the red team. It is gonna be Ninja Squad decked out in the Boston and whatever that icon is. I don't know what that icon is. I've never seen that one. Versus Pachi gang in the blue. First map is Ruins. All the week 1 maps, the matches, all follow the same map order. First one is Ilios, then we'll be going to Paris, then Kings Row, and finally Dorado. This is the first one, and it should be one to excite. We're gonna see an interesting comp come out from Ninja Squad. The stream is working. Had to just double check that. Yeah, Ninja Squad. Interesting comp coming out. They're gonna be running the Rhine and the Hog, something you don't normally see, as well as the Moira Zen, something you don't usually see, and the Reaper Junkrat. None of these you normally see with any of them. Like the 2 combos, you don't ever normally see those. So we will be in for a treat. The wall comes up. Bit of damage going through. All of the Ninja Squad down below. Few still above. Now I believe they are all down there. Yes, all 6 of them, unless I can't count. We're going to see Darth on that. May takes quite a bit of damage. Still alive, though. Looking for picks. Epic Taco going to be the first one to go down to redo Riot. I'm pretty sure Taco wants a redo on that one. But it is not to be. They do not have a mercy for that res, so no redos at all. And Ninja Squad able to take the first point, or the first cap of the points. Ults being built up. Zombie kicker on that Moira already has the ult built up. Ooh, is the guy just died, but he's so very close to that ult, possibly one straight shot away from getting that ult and launching it from spawn. And as well as Lonely about to build it up, ult up as the Moira get to in that same boat, but as the Reinhardt 99 does get it. This fight does have a slight advantage towards the attacking team Apache gang. They do have, the longer this fight goes on, the more ult charge, or the more ults they will get, and we're seeing that very quickly here. The collapse comes in from Zombie Kicker, and Filthy is gonna get demeched and taken out. The anti does come in on to get to, who uses that shatter. So many people are so low right now, but no, there are the picks coming in. I was about to say no one's dying. There they go. No one died from that shatter, really. I think everyone kind of died off the capitalization after everyone got up from that shatter because everyone was 1 health. Darth Vader does eventually die as the Mei, unable to get out, has no more resources. But now, Pachi gang have built up 5, about to be 6, moment that Filthy Silver on that D.Va builds up that ult charge enough to get it to 100, just put it over the edge, versus it's going to be a 6-4 ult fight. Coming into 99 here, this could possibly be the last fight if Pachi are not able to win against Ninja here. The guy gonna use that Riptide coming through, both Junkrats using that, and it's gonna be Ninja who gets the pick on a big Zombie Kicker. Does go down. We see the Blizzard, we see the Transcendence, and the Death Blossom, as well as the bomb, all of them coming through. Shatter as well, and it's huge. The bomb comes in, takes out Hapta, takes that redo. Epic falls as well, but he's gonna get frozen here. Has that ult, not gonna be able to utilize it here, and that should be the beginning of the end right there. The moment that the Hog goes down, no more ults on the field. And Pachi are able to take the point. It took them to 99, but now they have it. They just cannot drop it, and they're looking in a pretty good position here to actually hold it for quite a while. Zombie and Bugs both gonna have their ult, so we will see the Coalescence and the Whole Hog, but it's gonna be countered by that Nano, which one good Nano could be, like, it could counter 2 ults right there. We're gonna see get to as well build up that ult quite quickly. With a few flame strikes, he could have it, as well as D-Guy could just a few stray shots. We do see the Coalescence coming in, not taking out it. No, it does! It takes out Darth Vader on the May. There is the Nano coming in onto the Reinhardt, who I believe got pinned there. Oh, no, it was actually Filthy Silver who got pinned there. The point's gonna get swapped here, and it's overtime. Can they get onto the point? Reinhardt gonna pin right in, able to get 2 out. We're gonna see the Riptide coming, and it's huge! Zombie Kicker, Redo, and Hopta all go down, but still, there was the retake there. Bugsy falls at the very end there, but still, the retake, which did cause a good 10 to maybe even 15 charge or percentage on the point to not be taken there, Ninja Batman does fall at the very end there. Neither team has taken a sub-map yet. This is the first one, and the ults now coming online for Pachi right now. They're about to build up both their tank ults as well as the Maze, who is essentially a tank. So all 3 tank ults about to be built up, as well as their Coalescence already built up, versus this Riptire Shatter combination, and Zombie Kicker already dies. That is not what you want to see, but the person who killed Zombie Kicker, D-Guy, does fall right after that. Riptire with the Shatter combination takes out Epic Taco. Now we're going to see that Coalescence coming in from Lonely, as well as the Bomb and the Freeze, and it's going to take out 2 right there. Bugsy and Ninja both go down. The Transcend is coming in from Hafta, trying to save anyone he can, really only saving himself, because he can't do much against the Bomb. Big falls as well. Still, Redo and Get 2 still on the point. There is the Death Blossom coming in comboed with the Shatter and Coalescence, and it's getting the job done here. Lonely, Dove, Silver, and Taco all get taken out here. The Riptide comes in from D-Guy, doesn't get the job done, doesn't get any picks. D-Guy has to get on the point, immediately taken out, and that's going to be round number 1, Ruins. Ninja Squad take it in a very, very close 99-99. And that was round 1. What a first matchup. Give me 1 second. We're gonna go to the Lighthouse. A great map. Not well, though. It's not well. The oh so faded well map. A favorite among the community. Will we see it? Or will Ninja Squad take their second point and be able to win this map? We will see. There are going to be the double Symmetras coming out. And the round begins. Which is blue, which is red. The blue are Pachi gang, and the red are Ninja Squad. Yes, I did get that right. It is going to be Ninja Squad taking control of the point before the point opens up, and the Epic Taco gets taken out. Both teams running that Symmetra, so it really is whoever gets to the point first takes a heavy control of it. Darth and Lonely both get taken out off of the picks. D-Guy falls as well. Silver does get D-Max. And Anna, not long for the world, just trying to get off the map, doesn't get there, feeds their entire 200 health of ult charge. Now, one thing we did see in earlier games of this week, where the Symmetra didn't work out on this map. They ran it and they ended up gaining the point, but they ended up not winning throughout. So will we see that here, or will we see the Symmetra being too much on the point to bear? There's an extra sim turret right there that just not do anything. And Redo right, taken out by Darth Vader. A huge pick right there. That could be the beginning of the end for Ninja Squad on this fight, or on this take here. And a huge anti comes in, gets half the team, gets the Hug, gets the Lucio, gets the Symmetra. Bugs gonna die straight off that. Shadow gonna come in from Get 2. Bugs and falls as in turn there. The guy did die. There's the bomb coalescence as well. Bomb came from Silver and the coalescence from Zombie Kicker. Still, the Symmetra is on the point with the Sombra. That is, I usually get those two confused. Sombra, Symmetra. They're on the point together. They'll get two. Ninja and a Filthy all go down. Darth Vader using that Photon Barrier, the ultimate coming in, blocking the whole point off. Still contest on the point from Happa. No longer is that. The point does finally get swapped to Pachi Gang. They need to get a lot of percentage on that point here. They can drop it only once, and if they're able to get onto the second point in time, that's where they need to not lose. They can only afford one more loss in this game without a huge stall on their part to be able to come back and win that next fight. It's be very hard for them to do it, but can they? We're going to see the sound barrier come in. There is an anti on a ninja, but it doesn't do much. We do see the barrier come up, the nano, the blade, the death blossom, the whole hog, the shatter, as well as the amplification matrix. Batman, Lonely, D-Guy, and Epic, as well as Silver and Big, all go down. Respawn's not able to come in anywhere close, just died too quickly together. And that is going to be Ninja Squad taking the point again for the second time. And that just might be it. It's going to be one more fight. There's only going to be one ult on the board, and D-Guy goes down. That already puts them at a disadvantage. They had the disadvantage coming in with Zombie Kicker about to has that coalescence, and now they're down one. They're down their DPS who can just shred tanks. That is not what they need. Double anti comes in onto the tanks of Ninja Squad. Still, the picks coming through that coalescence. Too strong there. Redo has that ult. Not going to be needed here. Reaper just trying to get on. Unable to in time, and we're not going to go to well because Ninja Squad will take Ilios 2-0. And it's going to be Get to the Twinkie. Love that name. Good food. Good snack food. With that play, a boop onto the Baptiste, and just general follow-up on the fight, swinging that hammer, making sure stuff dies. And the cards are down. It's Zombie Kicker with the healing, Redo with the objective kills, D-Guy with the damage, and Get 2 with the damage block. It's going to be 1-1-5. The Epic with a 4 as well. Not an epic. 1-1-5-4. And now we get to go to the next map, Paris. Perry. We still do have to wait on the side, like the attack defense swap there, and for the teams to be ready. So Kara, I believe you're going to be right on that. And then, once that is all done...
started now.
Yep, once that is all done, we are going to go straight into the next map. 13 people, we'll love to see you all out there. Paris is going to be a very interesting map. Neither team ran a real bunker there. Neither team did. It was really just dive, death ball, and a modified bunker. It wasn't really a bunker, so I don't even think Orisa was played. I could be wrong about that though. Either way, this is going to be a very interesting map, because this map does favor that bunker composition. We will see. Okay, everything is swapped. So Ninja Squad want to keep this momentum going. They want to take the second map, put it in a position where they can afford to lose a map. They want to put themselves in that position. They're already in that position, not as much, but they can afford to lose a map. They want to be able to afford losing maps later on in case one of their players does get burned out or something along the lines of that. Maybe if they want to rest their players up just for one round, just drop a map. That might just be a tactical advantage they could do. Have their players sit out, have them get hyped up, their two best players, because they have two, both teams have two subs. if you go 2-0, force the other team to win 3 maps in a row, you could just put your 2 best players, your 2 DPS, your 2 tanks, your 2 healers, whatever you want, on the bench, put the other 2 guys in, drop a map, drop me 2, make it long, put all the stall characters out there, and just make it long, make it exhausting for the enemy team, and then bring them back in. The enemy team is tired, and you just clean house. Of course, no one ever does that meta strategy. I think it's a good strategy. No one's ever gonna do it, but it does demonstrate the advantage that winning the second map does bring for Ninja Squad, and why Pachi has to win this in order to really keep their hopes of winning this match alive. Because if you are unable to, you have to perform a reverse sweep, which is one of the hardest things to do in this game competitively on the league systems. So,
sorry for the wait. We're just waiting for both teams to confirm that they are ready to go, but we are all set otherwise, so as soon as we get that okay, we will be starting.
Yes, waiting on the 2 captains. This is on Twitch. Glad to see you all came out. Make sure to hit that follow, just, you know, all the plugs you could possibly fit in right now, just fit them in. Follow, go to the YouTubes, follow all them, subscribe to that, you know, all the plugs, join the Discord, all the plugs! Do it, all the plugs. Because I'm kind of running out of ideas what to talk about in the time between. So just plug everything. Plug all of it. Subscribe to each individual's YouTube channel. Join all their individual Discords, all their Twitch things, I don't know. Plugging in stuff until we're good to go. Yes, Fox, all the plugs. I don't know what to talk about anymore. Because I kind of exhausted all the pairs. Thank God! Ran out of about stuff to talk about the pre-game of Paris, but now we're gonna go into Paris, a beautiful, beautiful map known as the City of Love. I believe. I'm not exactly that well cultured. I believe it is, though. Great.
If only it was actually loved by the Overwatch community.
Okay, sick burns aside. Damn.
Sorry, I had to.
That was a good burn. We're gonna need May for that one. Although May kind of fits in the same boat of not being loved by the community. Cringe. Speaking of Mays, we're gonna see a May here for the moment. I tried to play off the burn and I failed. Great.
It's all good.
We're gonna see 20 seconds here. The bunker gonna come in. It's not a triple B bunker. It's just a normal bunker. What is this? What has this game devolved into? They're not running a Bastion and or a Baptiste. It's just a Hog Harissa Junkrat. I am shocked. They're gonna be facing this triple DPS, 2 healer, 1 tank composition. That 1 tank is always that Hammond Ninja Squad on the blue now, on the defense. Pachi gang on the attack. You're gonna see a Somber making some sneaky plays, looking around. I believe he got caught by Redo, but unable to successfully find the Somber. Both go through, neither find each other for the moment. Redo knows he's back there though, and the fight starting to... Both teams getting that poke damage in. The Pharah takes quite a bit by the Zen with that Discord zombie kicker. On that Mercy does get hacked, and the dive comes in from Epic Taco. The hook going for the McCree, doesn't even see the Hammond who's right there. Now is going to be the big push from Pachi onto the point. Migs just kind of alone there for the whole time. Finally got just collapsed in on by the off tank, and the May finally got killed there. Happa though, 1 health, gets taken out. Red's gonna come in on Migs, and all of a sudden a fight that Ninja Squad had the 1-man advantage, and they were 6-5 are now down that exact order, but Migs does fall in turn, which does actually give Migs and Happa about the same respawn time here. Zombie Kicker does use that Valk, and Migs gonna go onto the Tracer here real quick. Gonna try and get back ASAP. Epic Taco does fall. Batman in the same light. Big gets frozen there. Still, it's just one pick after another. Ninja Batman does get resin. That's going to be the certified end of the fight. No, it is not. There's going to be a barrage coming in just when you think the fight is over. A triple kill comes through. It's filthy. Huge. Took out Zombie Kicker, took out Get 2, and took out Ninja Batman, who, speaking Ninja Batman, going to go onto that Symmetra. We did see Redo use that Blizzard in an effort to try and keep the point alive. We're gonna see Zombie Cooker now go to the Moira. Happa died very late in that, and I do believe there was a res by Lonely. I didn't quite see who it was onto, but it got them back quicker. Now, a very interesting ult economy builds up. We have both tank ults from Ninja Squad, as well as the Transcendence, and nothing else. Nothing else is even close, because 3 swaps. Ninja onto the Symmetra, Redo onto the Soldier, and Zombie onto the Moira. The fight's already starting to begin with that poke. Migs tries to get a pulse bomb on there, doesn't get it. 1 health, not able to survive. But still, we still have the other ults coming through, and Filthy's about to build up. EMP combination with the mines takes out Get 2, but the Transcendence does come through. It's going to take out all the mines while they can. Clear up as much of the point as possible. Redo gets knocked off the high ground here. Mig's not going to go onto the Tracer. We do see the Val coming in from Lonely, and Filthy, and Epic, and Big all go down. Donovan not going to be on that. Still on that Samba, just piling in the damage. Wants to get that ult back ASAP so they can possibly combo it with Filthy Silver. On the assault maps, yes, they're assault maps, you have to play for the team kills on the second point. If you do not play for the team kills, you will lose as the attackers, because the defense has just too good of a respawn. You need to get those team kills, and that is a huge beneficiary of EMP. It is essentially designed for team kills. You just EMP everybody, no one can do anything about it, and then combination ult comes in. That is ult synergy, and EMP works with almost everything, and it works so good on these assault maps. Pachi gang, gonna go on this left here, do get snuffed out. Still going for it, though. Doth, though, does get taken out. As well as Big. Happa just getting the picks here, does get taken out by Filthy. Big gonna get res, and just the picks coming through. We see the bongo getting used by Get 2. And just takes everyone out. Batman did indeed fall in the crossfire by Silver's, what was that, Barrage? And speaking of Silver, he's now going to go onto the Arisa. No, onto the Zarya. The Epic's on the Arisa. And Lonely is now on the Moira. Moira out of left field, just looking for a bit more healing. Ult economy is going to build up, and Happa, just a ruthless Zenyatta gets another pick there onto Doth. I think that's the second time Doth has died to Happa, first in a fight in a row consecutively. So, very interesting. Happa about to build up that Transcendence, which is going to make their team, Ninja blue now. They're blue now, they're not red anymore. They're about to have 5 ults compared to Pachi's 3. Only ult that Ninja don't have is the bongo, which they used last fight, and it's already at 50. We see that barrier come up from the Symmetra, from Ninja Batman. The only ults that Pachi will have are that EMP, the Transcendence, and the High Noon. Possibly the Coalescence, depending on how quickly Lonely can get it. And we're going to see that Transcendence come in, trying to do something here. And they're able to take Happa out. Happa had the ult, unable to use it. We're going to see the combination of the Tactical Visor as well as the Coalescence to keep everyone alive in that meantime, while the Tactical Visor is just doing work. And it is doing work. Takes Lonely both out. That is a huge ult right there. That's going to win them the fight right there. The rest is just clean up. Taco, Silver, both the tanks gone. And that is another win for Ninja Squad, and another reset for Pachi gang. And now we come to an ult standstill here. That standstill will be broken by Filthy Silver once he gets that grab. But until then, it's going to be two tanks, the two tanks of Ninja Squad, and that Transcendence from Happa going against 1-1-1, the Bongo from Epic, the Coalescence from Lonely, and the EMP from Darth. It is an ult standstill. The showdown at sundown in Paris. We're gonna see the Bongo comes in, hidden behind the shield is out again. We're gonna see a Coalescence used as well. No doubt the EMP gonna come in any second. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it is. Redo does fall, and there's the EMP, but the Transcendence comes in immediately. The Bongo's there, but it is hacked for the moment. There is the grab, countered by the whole hog, and what a counter it is. Epic, Lonely, Migs, me, and Filthy all go down. Darth only able to survive, but just by the skin of their teeth, gonna be the one that has to go for the respawn. Oh, sorry, for the recontest, but they actually go just a tad bit early, which means they're not gonna be able to respawn, and that is it. Not gonna be able to get onto the point. They did not realize with that. That does not, you have to be there at the time or seconds beforehand, and Darth went in, showed his cards way too early. And now we're gonna swap sides here. The defenders are now attacking, the attackers are now defending, and it gets really confusing because you swap them every game. So fun trying to remember everything. Either way, it is gonna be now Ninja Squad attacking. The blue on the attack. I remember something. Well, Pachi are now going to be on the defense. Are we going to see a bunker? We are going to see a bunker coming through. Both teams opting to run that bunker composition. Not the Bash and Baptiste. We're not going to see that triple B composition come out, but we are going to see a Torbjorn instead. The turret bunker with a May. I need cool acronyms for that. MTB? MTV? No. BTM, TBM, TMB, I don't know, you could probably cycle through them. I don't know, call it what you want. It is an interesting composition here versus, and possibly even more interesting composition. Once again, we're going to see some off-brand comps here. Happa on that Ana, no doubt to get a nano combination with either Redo, Get 2, or Bugsy, or even Ninja. Any of these ults, or even people getting nanoed would not be a bad decision here. Ninja has that Symmetra though, is gonna TP right past everybody. The sneaky plays, but the Hog was waiting for, unable to get anything off of it though, as Get 2 was the first one to go through with that shield, but Ninja Batman does get taken out. The Hog was waiting, lying in wait, looking for his opportunity. Old school, able to take them out with the hook, and now the rest of the cookie crumbles. Everyone dies. And that all came from Filthy's first pick, the old school way of just waiting for your opportunity and then striking, able to take the Symmetra out, and the rest of it fell from there. Now we get the reset, the reinitiation of the fight. We're gonna see that anti come through possibly. I don't think it got anything. I don't think it got anything. I don't know though. I don't know how long it comes down. It definitely didn't get anything. Because we saw another one go through. The dives did come through, didn't get anything though. But Batman once again falls first to Silver. But this time, Batman gets rezzed by Zombie Kicker. And it's Get 2 who falls in turn. We do see a bit of an anti coming through from, I believe it was Happa? Yeah, it was Happa. Happa, Redo, Migs, Batman, all go down. Migs gonna get res, so there is no real loss there. There is only the Valk. There is no do. There is no try. There is. I don't know the Yoda quote. I don't know the Yoda quote. Either way, there is no death. There is only res. that comes through, especially if you're a good Mercy. We will see how that holds up for Lonely for the rest of these 2 minutes, as well as Zombie. Both could do effective work. Ninja also on the Junkrat now, and Voodoo on that Somber. Get to on the Hog. I probably should have said that like when they swapped, but I was in the middle of something. Talking, I don't know. Get to does fall though. We do see the anti comes in. Happa low off of that. Does get healed, but Red does get frozen. Taken out once again. The picks come through from Pachi. From Pachi onto Ninja, gang. We're gonna see all the ults come through. The Blizzard, the Antis, that's not an ult, but it's still coming through. The Nanos, the Valks from both sides, the Whole Hogs, and the Molten Core, as well as a Blizzard there. And it's gonna win Pachi, the gang, the fight. Able to stay in it. We're gonna see a bit of Battle Mercy going through. Got a headshot somewhere in there. Batman does fall though, and now Redo in the back line, just looking for any ult charge they can get. Does retreat though back to their side. And Redo, because he was back there, everyone thinks he has something set back there. He didn't. He had to sit back on his side, which is smart. It does take him a long time to get to the back to the fight though, but it does cause everyone to just look around and make sure their surroundings are secure. And now Redo gonna get heavily pushed here, able to survive, but not by much. Will need to find something, and now all the ults gonna come through. This is a huge fight coming in. We see the Batman use that Riptide, able to take Lonely out. Get to who's using Pebble, get taken out as well. We also saw the Whole Hog coming in from Bugsy, and the Bongo coming in from Epic. The EMP though comes in from Redo, is at the deciding factor. Taco falls, Hoppa, Bugsy both go down. Zombie Kicker as well, who gets the rest on the Bugsy before he falls, bringing Bugsy back into the fight. Big Me does fall in turn though, and it is the Whole Hog coming through from Filthy, but he gets taken out before he can get any kills. Does get taken out. We still do see Migs on the 12, 1 health alive. Can he get, he does get a mini health back. He's gonna go out with that move, like the overdrive. Does take Batman out, but sacrifices himself, gets killed by Batman at the same turn. Darth Vader does die. Taco as well. Lonely able to get Darth Vader's res though, who's just gonna stall the point out to 99, try and get the people back here, but it is not gonna turn out fruitful. That is the end of point 1. We will not see that again, unless the fight goes over there for whatever reason. 3 minutes added to the clock, and all that Ninja Squad need to do is take one solitary points. Oh no, 1 solitary tick, sorry. Not point. This is the point. They already took the point. They need to take the tick. But Redo gets caught out, gets hooked by Silver. Huge hook, this man. It just does not stop. There is some lag, latency. I don't know what's going on. Sorry if there's stream issues with that. But we do see just Filthy Silver, just getting all of these picks, absolutely dominating on that Hog. We do see an ult economy start to build here with the true 100 ults, 100% on that ult charges coming through. May gets hooked alive though. No, actually dies. Bugsy uses that ult off of that and does die as well. You see the Molten Core coming from Migs, but Batman, Taco, Migs all go down. Darth Vader gets res, but that's it. It's a C9. It's a C9. They rezzed the May who had the ult, but they didn't get to use it on time because they going for the res. I think everyone collapsed on the res to make sure that res didn't die, and they got off the point one way or another. Ninja Squad take map number 2. Migs with the play of the game as a Torbjorn. We will see. Goes straight for the Moira. Then just a rest of the cleanup, just general focus on who's ever in the point, who's ever in front of him. Not that bad of a strategy, just if they're in front of you, mow them down. Zombie Kicker with the healing, Migs with the elimination, get 2 with the damage block, and Filthy Silver with that damage done for 2-2-1. Any epics? There was 1 extra vote there. I didn't quite catch it. No epic, so it wasn't on the Moira. It could have been on 2-2 and or 1. I have no clue though. Yes, let's get a Charlie Niner in the chat. Charlie Niner in the chat. And now we get to go to a map 3. It is Kingsvale, my favorite map. Cause who doesn't like this map? It was the first map added to the game. Great map. When I was a pro, or quote unquote pro for, you know, a bit. This was the map that we came up with the shot, like when we did shot calls. I was the one that came up with all the shot calls on this map for a lot of different things I've been on. For scrims, this is my go-to map. It is my favorite map, and I love seeing teams play on it. This is a very heavy goats map. Would not be surprised if both teams ran goats and or ran them meh. Because this is indeed a lower tier game, which you don't regularly see goats in, because goats is such a high level skill, or a high level communication composition. So we will see. No, Fox, no. Ninja Squad won 2 games. Ninja Squad are up 2-0. We do swap the teams between the matches, so both teams have somewhat a fair advantage. Somewhat. I don't really know. It's kind of just whoever the person chooses to be the blue first is just kind of sets it off. I don't know. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to it. I know for me there isn't when I'm hosting. But we are gonna go to Kings Row. We do have to wait on both captains or both teams. Sometimes, you know, all 6 of them do decide to say, we're all ready. And that was really funny that one time it happened. But we do have to wait for the teams to be ready. And then we can get right into Kings Row. Kings Row, for the most part, a very diverse map. You have the close quarters of the streets phase. You have the wide open but very choky beginning, and then just the wide open with the small bits of high ground, the extreme bits of high ground, and then just a wide open end of the map in the underworld. I think it's the underworld where all the Omnics are. Which you can actually get trapped below if you glitch. I don't know how it happened to me on stream once, but it did. So, we are just waiting. Probably another good time to put in all the plugs. As I said last time, all the plugs. All the plugs. All the plugs. All the plugs. All of them plugs. Plugs them all. Please say they're ready.
I was waiting for both captains. They had some swaps. I did the swaps. Now I'm just waiting for the let's start.
Ooh, battery's low on the DualShock. That should be fun. Well, we do have to wait for them. It is all on them. We can't begin the game if no one's ready. Self promos, yes, all the plugs. If I ever start talking about all the plugs, it means I've probably just forgot, like, not forgotten, but like ran out of things to say real quick, or I'm trying to think of them on the fly. Basically, all the plugs. All the plugs. All the plugs. Go to all of the plugs. How many ways can you say all the plugs? I don't know, but I just said it in a different way. Get it? I'm trying to keep entertainment here. I'm trying to keep the entertainment value somewhat above respectable. We are gonna go into Kings Row now. Finally, I hope I don't have to do the same thing for Dorado. I'm probably gonna have to do it for Dorado. Either way, I'm gonna get a water real quick, because hydration. Okay, I'm back with that water. And elevator left. Pause it. There we go. 3.2. What an odd number. We don't even get to see the team compositions yet. We do have to wait on Darth Vader, unless, you know, the whole Luke came. Unless Luke came You know, he had to get off to deal with that. Unless that happened. I hope Darth comes back. If that happened, please, George Lucas, I want to be in one of your movies. Please, I want to be in Star Wars. There's a fly now. Damn it. Where is it?
We got the countdown going. At 2.5 minutes, we will go back in. So hopefully he'll be back in time.
Yep. Mercy from the Discord. Ah! Okay. Well, we do have to wait on that. We waited a good bit for the captains to just say they're ready. And now we have to wait even more, because Darth Vader decided, you know what, I'm out. Peace. Probably DC'd. Probably should be back in, like... No. 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 Maybe no. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Just trying to keep the comedy at something. Something above respect, or like something around respectable. Or above boring, really. Yes, there are timing.
I'm timing.
There is indeed a timer.
Oh, there he is.
Darth Vader is back. So I guess he didn't have to deal with Luke after all. Probably just...
popping up in the game,
he's there, he's there. He's there.
Alright.
You don't see him, but he is there. Unless he got put in the specs. Nope, there he is. Yeah, I've had that happen. They just show up there. Because the spot gets taken away. He will have a bit just before he spawns in, though. Because he does have to load into the game. Which is just anyway. Ooh, I like it. We're gonna see the Bastion come in. The Bastion. That's Bastion beauty coming in from Darth Vader. No wonder. Darth Vader playing the killing machine. The robot that is a literal killing machine. Kind of ironic that Darth Vader is playing the robot that is a killing machine. Anyone else find that ironic in the chat? Anyone? Oh no, now they're just playing Sombra. It was irony in the making, but I guess not. Either way, it's gonna be 222 versus 222 on King's Row. No goats in sight. I do consider anything that has the Brig Lucio combination as goats, and there are multiple different versions of that. We are gonna see it though. We're not gonna see that. We're gonna see just normal 222, which, yes, King's Row is very, very diverse to the point where you can have just basically anything be run as long as it's not goats. Just being, like, or as long as it's not a real composition like a goats, a bunker, or a dive. You can kind of run whatever you want. It's so diverse and kind of get away with it. Taco falls first, then Redo and Kermit. Redo only one to fall for the attacking team. Not sure the team would want to redo that one though. They do take the first tick. Big and Silver both go down. Batman takes a lot of damage, but Bugsy takes even more, gets taken out. But the sniper gets sniped by the projectile hero. Batman able to take Miggs out. Miggs not going to go onto that McCree. A very interesting swap. Arguably, the point, like the streets is just as good for sight lines as the first point, arguably, depending on where exactly you are. Not the best depending at the very, very beginning. It's really good at the very beginning. Later on, it does get quite a bit stronger for the first, or gets a bit weaker for the first point. Gonna get stronger here. I don't know what I'm saying for the sightlines. I don't know. Silver Taco both go down. Zombie as well, and both Vanhunts use their ults. Darth Vader gets a pick onto Zombie, but then gets picked by Batman. If Batman gets picked next, we know who's gonna die. Whoever kills Batman. Darth Vader did die with that ult in tow, but it's gonna be get to who does fall. The triple sound barrier gonna come in onto the both supports. Kermit, as obviously because he's a Lucio, and the McCree as well. Happa, Ninja both go down. Oh my, I don't know what rhymes with that at all. I tried to go somewhere with a rhyme there. I didn't know what rhymed though. If I did, that would have been amazing. Either way, ults being built up here. We're gonna see it's gonna be a 3-2-4. Depends on when the fight begins. It's gonna be a 3-3 here. Hapa and Migs about to build up both their ults, but it really depends on Redo Riot if he's able to build that ult up as well. There's a Riptire counted by the Nano. Nano goes on to the Diva. Migs are taken out. The Sound Barrier comes in. Now combination with that Tactical Visor. Tactical Visor with that Sound Barrier means you cannot die for that moment. Kermit, Migs both go down. It's going all around. Can they take it right now? They are able to take it right now. We do see the Sombra on the high ground, though. And someone left the spectators. I don't know who it was. Big does die, though. Ooh, Redo gets his thing taken out. Now kind of... no, sorry. Redo able to take Darth's thing out. EMP coming through. The Mind sent it straight up into everyone. The Sound Barrier... with the Kermit, I know you're playing a froggy character here with Lucio, but maybe you just kind of jumped a bit too early there. Frog puns, but Migs with a huge kill there. Sound Barrier not needed at all, kind of a waste. As I said, jumped just a tad bit too early. We're gonna go in with the ult. There is the Shatter takes Silver right out. Kermit dies from Kicker's, what is it, Coalescence that was used there. We now see Darth on that Hanzo, who did die last. We're gonna see Redo though coming in with the big plays. The big plays able to does get Migs a huge pick coming through. Migs nowhere close to that. Oh, actually he's 50. Big falls as well. Get to Filthy, Demect, Taco, Kermit, Bugsy. All of them go down. Darth falls as well. And Silver able to get back into Mech. Has the bomb. Gonna be able to use it. Gonna stall the point as long as they can. Mind gonna come through. Oh sorry, bomb gonna come through. Doesn't get anything though. Batman gonna come in. It's gonna take two. It's gonna take Kermit and Migs both out. Redo does fall though, so picks coming through on both sides. Now we're gonna see that Tactical Visor come in from behind me right now. Gonna take Big out. Darth falls as well. Filthy as well gets taken out of mech and immediately dies. Taco gets drained from the sky. Migs uses the ult, but doesn't get it in time. Able to take Kicker out, but it's not gonna be enough. Doesn't get that height enough. If they're able to get it off, that might have been play of the game. That might have been the save, but no. Migs and Kermit both die, and there's no one left to get onto the point to contest the overtime, and it's gonna go 3-0 to 47 for the time being. Now Pachi gang has to do something here. They're 2 down. We're not quite at the 9th inning yet, but we're getting close. This could possibly be the 7th inning game ender, if that's a thing. I don't know baseball. If it is, that's about to happen. So, or it could about to be happening. I don't exactly know though. We will see. Still the opportunity of a reverse sweep if Pachi game decide to make this the best game story-wise this week that I've seen. If they possibly, if they set up this reverse sweep from going down 3-0 on the 3rd map, if they're able to, we will see. This game has been quite close for the most part. Both teams not wanting to give an inch. Every map is valued, especially this 3rd crucial map. Every map that we go on from here on out since the win on Paris for Ninja Squad is a match point, essentially, because you need 3 maps to win. A draw will not cut it. This is crunch time. I think a draw should cut it, because it's only 2.5 if you count a draw as a half a win. It's technically 2.5, which isn't more than 3, so we can technically somehow get a 6th map, which I would very much like 6 maps, but that obviously is not gonna happen, because at that point you can't get more. We're gonna see some swaps come in, a bit of early damage coming through, just a bit of spam. We're gonna see the swaps come in. Silver onto the Farah, and Taco onto the Hammond. just swaps from the new attacking team, the blue team. They were defending last round on King's Row, but now they are attacking. That's the way that Overwatch works. You swap when the round's over in competitive. And I see Silver in the sky, not quite taken out. Taco gonna dive in, gets hooked in. That's gonna be the kill right there. Once again, these hogs, so lethal. Migs and Redo both die, both DPS kind of trading off there. So that makes the first pick on to Taco. Very important. Migs gonna now go onto the Tracer. Kermit dies on Taco. Onto that Orisa. They need a main tank. They need an anchor tank, really. That's what they need. The Hammond as the main tank just does not cut it. Hammond is only a main tank in certain positions, but they cannot utilize it. They need that anchor tank. They need the Orisa coming in to really get to the point, really assert their damage onto the enemy team, apply it, whatever adjective you want to use that would be a synonym to that. Go for it. We're gonna see the ults come in from Ninja Squad though. Pachi gang finally moving in with a bit of hesitation in their step. Valk, Coalescence, comboed, or no, sorry, countering each other. So really, if you nullify that, it's really just the bongo there as the unnullified ult. And that is going to be the deciding factor there. Both teams using the support ult. But that would get to using that bongo really did set that team fight apart. Able to get all the picks there. Just winning that fight. And at this point, they're 2 minutes down. They're less than halfway. Pachi gang gonna need to pull something. The game of a lifetime. A miracle, some might say, to take this right now. They need to win right now if they want to have any time left on that bank. We did see that incredible Dorado map last time. With, I believe, Manticores when they were able to bring it to map 5. But now, Pachi need to just repeat that with map 3, and they're about to do it. Nano onto Silver with that barrage, able to get two. We do see that, the Riptire, the Transcendence as well. Doth goes down, Mix gonna rest, Epic, Ninja both go down, Kermit's tire goes through. Doesn't get much, but Batman surely does connect. We see the Blizzard coming in from Video, a bit of anti in the back, but nothing coming in. Zombie Kicker and Hover both go down though, very close to each other. Migs does die, and this could be what Pachi need right now. Redo, Kermit both go down. There's the whole out from Bugsy. He can't quite reach. Silver in the sky gets taken out. We now see the Coalescence coming in from Zombie Kicker. Just trying to keep everyone alive. Put some damage on the team. Whatever you're trying to do, just do it with the Coalescence. Trying to keep this fight alive one way or another. Trying to get them to win on this fight. There's first tick going through. That's the first step to success. Get two. Migs both go down. We see the Val coming in from Darth Vader. Coming in with the ult to save the day. Can Darth be the hero when all said that he's regularly the villain? Ninja and Silver both take each other out, but Ninja arguably got the better of that exchange as Silver was using ult, but Silver now gets the better exchange as he gets Frez. We do see Happa go down. This could be it. Is it gonna be? They do take the point seconds before overtime gets enacted. The point not going to stop being pushed here. Now only 4 minutes at max on the time. As Pachi gonna need to pull something here. They're gonna need to pull a miracle if they want to have more than a second left. If they want to have more than overtime, they're gonna need to not lose a single fight, possibly one. They might be able to lose one fight, but that would be it. That would be it. Migs does die. That is not the right start that they need to go on. They need to use something to amend this to remedy that pick. Put the hack onto Taco. The real the tangle not going to be used here. There is the healing coming in from Big, who does have that nano. We will see both DPS build up their ults at this very time, but the EMP comes through. Will we see any ults? Migs gets killed again. Now we're going to see the bongo. Now we're going to see the tackle advisor all coming through. Taco, Big, Darth all go down, same as Silver. I don't know if Pachi don't know that they need if they draw this, they cannot win due to the rules of this league. I personally think it should be a different way, but I can't really say anything about that. Migs now going to go onto the Hanzo, making a swap. The ults do go into Pachi gang's favor. Hook onto Zombie, still alive though, and now the Nano comes in onto Epic Taco. Darth Vader does get hacked by the hacker, that Somber in the backline, that cheeky hacker. Now if Darth Vader got hacked in real life, that'd be a problem because he'd be dead because of his suit of armor. Darth Vader now gonna use that Valk, now soaring through the sky. The res gonna come through, does on deck. Hermit, who did die, is now back. We do see the Bongo, we see the Sound Barrier, we see the Coalescence being used at the same time. That Coalescence not gonna be used for damage purposes. Still, this fight rages on. Migs and Get 2 die at the same time. Both 66 at their ult charges. I'm just looking back and forth at 66. We do see the EMP come in from Redo Riot. Is that the deciding factor in this fight? It's going to go to overtime before Pachi are able to take it here. So no matter what happens at this point, I don't think it is possible for Pachi to win. Going into this overtime period, we will gain an extra 130, but I'm not sure you can take the final point in 130 even if you just completely put 3 people on it and win the whole time. Happa does go down. He's gonna see the Nano onto the Hog and the Riptide coming through, but it gets taken out by Ninja Batman. A huge pick onto that Riptire. Redo Riot though does die. We're gonna see the hook onto Batman, who does get taken out. Zombie Kicker falls as well, but Darth Vader now in the sky once again with that Valk soaring like an angel. That Mercy is because their ability is Guardian Angel. Trying to think of something here. But now, Pachi Gang are at the ult disadvantage. This is when crunch time comes. They cannot get off that payload. They need 3 out on it at all times and just push it. They cannot have a single contest if they want to keep their dreams alive of winning the first map of their season. Can they do it? They're going to take Ninja out. Huge first pick. That's exactly what they need. Ninja had the tactical visor. Will not be able to use it here. They can still do this. Can Pachi Gang take the point and get can they get with more than overtime? We do see the call that's coming in from Zombie Kicker. Oh, so important is this fight. This is going to be the deciding fight here. This is the deciding fight. Whatever happens in the overtime fight, if that happens, this is the deciding fight right here. Silver does go down, and it does seem like that Ninja Squad are at least going to win for the moment. Epic Taco uses that Bongo, gets taken out. The Bongo as well. Silver not going to go onto the Zarya. No doubt Taco going to follow onto the Reinhardt. 3, 2, 1, onto the Ryan. Onto the Ryan. I know them so well. Now, final 20 seconds. I don't think it's possible for Pachi Gang to take with anything more than overtime here, which will guarantee their loss. It is going to guarantee their loss. Still, every single map matters. Every draw matters. You do not want to lose if you don't have to. We're going to see the EMP, everything. EMP, Siege, Riptire, Valk, Nano, Coalescence, EMP, Tactical Visor. We didn't see Happa's Sound Barrier though. I might have also said a few ults multiple times. Everyone goes down. Migs gets res. It's only Taco, Vader, and Migs. That's it. Those 3 able to survive. They still have a chance at drawing this map out. Happa, only one on the whole game that has the ult. Bugs gonna follow very quickly. Taco, in the same vein as that, Sylvia not gonna go onto the Hammond, just trying to get back. Does get hacked. Big Meat now gonna go onto that. Lucio does get hacked. There is that 6-man Sound Barrier coming in. Where is that Death Blossom? Where is that Death Blossom gonna come in? And there it is. Gonna go in. Does it get anyone? No. And Taco gets the pin onto. Double Shatter coming through. Darth, Bugsy, Happa, Epic, Big, Migs, Ninja, Filthy. All go down. It's only Kermit. Only Kermit. He cannot win by himself, and it all comes crashing down. Team kill in the background. You can't say it better than the game. Team kill. Ninja Squad take map number 3, winning the set, but there still is more to be played. There's still a 4th map, the oh so important 4th map. Every single map matters. So even though Ninja Squad have won the set, even though Pachi Gang have lost, they could still compete for this last map and just try and mitigate what this loss has gone. They can try and mitigate the effect of it. If they're able to get one map at the end, they could still put in a good showing, a good bid for later on in the season. And yes, Ninja Gang 3-0. Thank you, Fox, for putting in the chat. And now we go to Dorado. Or, you know, both one of the teams could forfeit. That's happened before. Hopefully it doesn't. Don't. We're gonna go to Dorado. Like kitties. Dorado, great map. We have seen some legendary games this week, especially Syracuse Manticores and Ego Academy. What a Dorado. Will we see something like that here? If Pachi Gang, if they lose, if they're even able to put on a group, just the best map we could possibly see, that would still be amazing. If they could just somehow put on the best map any of us have ever seen on Dorado, the best match, they could still lose, but they can walk out with their head hung high, because they did really good right now, and they really have to go through Dorado. They have to do something here to put themselves apart, because right now, they're just one of the teams that have lost in the first week. You're just put into a class like, you lost the first week, we're not going to have any expectations for you. No, they need to do something here to set themselves apart, set themselves up for success in the future. We will see if they're able to do anything like that. Because, you know, no one ever hears, you know, my tactical knowledge. No one in the game ever hears it. And then they're like, afterwards, like, oh, that was such a good idea, why didn't we do that? I was like, yeah, you're not supposed to listen to the stream. You're just blabbling on. Who knows? Either way, we still have to wait on the teams to be ready. So, yeah.
Hopefully we'll hear from them soon.
Yes. Pachi Gang, they need to do something here. They're going to be on the attack. They need to come out with something here. Some oddball comp. Just try and win this map. Put themselves apart. Just whatever they can do to show that they are a team to be reckoned with, even though they do indeed lose in this map. Anything counts. Any big momentum hit. Also, Kira, Rube, like, look in spectators and just go down. Below Panda. 2 below Panda.
Yeah, I saw him after that. I guess I saw him leave earlier, but I didn't see him come back.
Yeah, I think he just joined back. Or possibly, I don't know. Either way, this is big. They need to do something. They need to do something to distinguish themselves as that team that, yes, they did lose the first week, but a team that isn't afraid to go nose to nose with any person, able to pull some weird comp from anywhere, from center field, not left, because that would be out of left field. Or no, that'd be out of center field if you said it would be left field. But if you say it's center field, it's out of left field. Reverse psychology. But that's not the point. They need to do something here that sets themselves apart. Can they do it? Can they show that in defeat they can still be the shining stars of the match? Because no one's gonna remember the beginning. No one's gonna remember Ilios. Few people are gonna remember Paris. Few people will remember Kings Row. Everyone's gonna remember the last map that was played. The moments in that last map. If you can come out of that last bit as the shining stars, you can set yourself up for the future. For a lot of people, I want to be on that team. They lost, but they had a really good Dorado. There's potential in that team. So, we will see. Are the teams ready? Question mark?
I have not heard yet.
Oh.
Just got the swaps for Ninja Squad. Waiting for Pachi Gang. And then see if everybody's ready.
Okay, well, I've kind of run out of things to say to keep the crowd continued in the game. So all the plugs. All of the plugs. Yes, we're doing this again. All the plugs. Shout out to all the plugs. Fox, if you could put in the chat any of the plugs, like if there's an actual plug you can do, like a clickable link or something, that would be just all better to the meme at this point, because I don't exactly know if you're even still here. I don't know though. We'll see. Ad for casters? What? I'm confused by that comment. There it is in the chat. Our Twitch link, which most of you are probably have already gotten to because you're in the Twitch stream right now. Make sure to hit the follow. Yes, just all the plugs. Okay, wait, what? Oh, okay, I got it now. So, yeah, wait. Against the pull. Okay, so last plug here. If you want to be a caster, because that's an idea that just got thrown out at me out of right field, I guess, or top field, because they're above me. Whatever. So, yeah. Casting. Oh, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in. I guess. Atlas Nation is indeed a Twitch affiliate. Hype. Can we get 100 comments? With 10 people in the chat. That's the goal. 10 people in the chat for the moment with 100 comments. Can we do it? Can we have it?
How many comments do we have?
97. But the challenge is you have... Yeah, that's gonna be easy. But can you get 2 more viewers in here so it says 100 comments and 10 viewers? Can it be that perfect, just perfect look to it? Can we get it? Hey, there's Fox in the chat with the, that's a very long plug. I think that might have been a copy and paste. I don't know, though. Well, either way, no more times for plugs. This is time. It is game time. The last map, once again, Pachi squad, gonna have to do something to set themselves apart. There's always an opportunity in defeat if you have more to play. Now, if they would have lost this map, then there's nothing they can do. Or if we would have stopped at map 3, there'd be nothing they can do. But now, they have nothing, literally nothing to lose at this point. Except for the 4th map. But still nothing to lose, essentially. Still, that 4th map is very important. But you can lose it at this point, because you already lost the thing. But they can still have something here. They are going to be running the Zen Ghost composition, so they are trying to do that here. They're trying to show that they can come to play, and they're going to take Batman out. If they can just roll here, possibly with the quickest time we've ever seen, that would be something to bring them up. Batman does get res, though, and it's going to be Migs, but who... Migs and Vidu both will at the... kind of get traded there. Mig's gonna have a much better respawn, but Vidu is a very quick character on that Reaper. Batman does fall again. No res gonna come in this time, as the Mercy has no res in tow. But Silver is gonna get taken out of mech, and Feral gonna be taken out by Dothu. Now using that rally here, the Shatter comes in from Get 2, but the Sound Barrier comes in to save it all. Get 2, Hopper, both go down. I'm starting to get the hiccups. Ruben, get the res on to Get 2, who falls again, and that is going to be point 1. This is exactly what Pachi Gang needed to do 2 maps ago, but exactly what they need to do now, setting themselves apart. Can they take out this Pharah? If they can take out the Pharah, take out the adversity, take out the counters to this Goats. Really? This is an experimental time. This can be a time where you can show that you are a force to be reckoned. This is time you can experiment with a comp. If you can take out certain enemy comp. Batman does fall. Gonna get res though. The shield, the bubble, all coming through. Protection on Rube to make sure that res does come through on the Batman, who is 1 health. Gonna get taken out by Silver. What a filthy play that was. Haha, get it. Shadow comes in from Taco, countered by the Transcendence, combination with the bomb, comes in against Get 2 and Hopper, but now the Transcendent is gone, and the grab gonna come in, but it doesn't get anything. Feral goes down, the grab came in just a tad bit too little too late. There's no one left on the field to even capitalize on it. Ridu does fall, and Rube uses that ult, the Valk at the very end there, just the end part of it, to escape. 410 coming into the end here, just parking up the car outside the building. This could be one of the fastest Dorados we've ever seen here. Pachi Gang, I don't think they've lost a single team fight here. I'm lagging really badly. I don't know what's going on. There it is. Now it's back to 60. It was at 90. I don't know what's going on sometimes. Now, ults do favor Ninja Squad, but can the Goats composition outdo all that? The Shatter comes through and it doesn't get anything. Now, the grab to counter with that Sound Barrier combination with it. Now the Riptide gonna come through. Can it take taken out? It gets taken out by Silver. What a huge play. Get 2 is down. That's the only pick that did come out of all of that. Now Migs falls. Redo as well. We're gonna see the rally come in from Darth Vader. Happa gonna use that Transcendence. Batman, though, does get taken out, even though that Transcendence is up one way or another. Gets pinned, I believe. Got something there. He had the stun thing on his icon. Farrell gets taken out. Still no one from Pachi has died yet. Happa gets taken out. Rez in the backline! Rez in the backline! Who gets a huge Rez on the Farrell in the backline? Who just gets that ult? We're gonna see the shatter, then the grab, not combo, but still together. Darth Vader gets finally taken out. One finally gets taken out. The Transcendence to counter the grab. Bomb comes in. Shatter, the sound barrier. Valk's ending. It's just going off on every pillar. All firing on all cylinders. 4:10 left. Redo, Farrell, Batman all get taken out. Batman so close to that ult. Has it. Didn't get it in time though. Gonna come in from spawn with it. We do see Happa though on the point. Still stalling it out. Redo not gonna go on to the neck. Can they get there in time? Oh, Will. Get two, able to stall it out for just a moment. We're gonna see the pack come in. Is anyone gonna come in on the point? No, no one's on the point. And a 3:52 finish. That is what Pachi Gang needed to do. There is a reason you do not call any team. You don't ever say a team is gonna be out on any time. This is why you stay with the game, because you get epic moments like this. This is exactly what Pachi Gang, as I was saying in the very beginning, as I do something, I don't know. While I was in the pre-game, before we got to the map, we were waiting for the captains. That is exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. They pulled it out. They came in, showed that they were forced to be reckoned with, and came through, taking their enemy and choking the life out of them with that great goats comp. We did hit over 100 comments. Whoops in the chat. And now another goats, another day, and it's Zen Goat. Interesting here from the attacking team. We're gonna see PBB or BBP, BPB. I think that's all the combinations. We're gonna see this these Bastion Baptiste pirate ships, or really a BBP, whatever that. Yeah, Bastion Baptiste pirate ship. But it's not going to be a pirate ship. It's just going to be a Ryan and Zarya. Not the normal pirate ship. An old school pirate ship. This is a composition without Bastion, of course, and without Somper. That, you know, you'd see people running in, like, beta. Or not beta, but, like, after beta. Like, the season ones before the seasons. This would be a fairly popular comp in that time. And I know because I ran those comps way back when. We are going to see this flank come through. It does get snuffed out by the Lucio. But we're going to see Ninja Squad still able to take the high ground here. Still on the high ground. And now they're going to set up. This is actually a reverse. This is a reversal now. But there's no one on the point. They're going to send Redo onto the point. They have now just essentially taken the high ground from the defenders. They took the defenders' perch from the defenders. You don't usually see that. The pin going to come through. Doesn't connect. Roop does get taken out. I need some water real quick. Pin on the Darth Vader. Bubble on the Batman. Just damage being applied here. Huge damage on the Migs, Kermit, and the Big. It's going to be Taka who gets taken out, though. I believe he was hacked by Redo. Batman does fall. Filthy gets D-Mech. A minute has gone by. Big, Feral both go down. There's the Immortality Field coming around. That finally rhymed. I finally got one that rhymed. Ha. I can rhyme. For something. Silver though does get taken out. EMP coming through gets Migs, Kermit, and Vader. Shadow comes through. Only gets Darth though, who does get pinned and taken out. Migs does fall in the ladder of that fight. Pin gonna come through. It's gonna go sent back, but it gets hacked. He gets hacked. Taco gets hacked by Redo Riot. Kermit falls as well. We're gonna see just a bit of push onto the Zen. Big has that Transcendence, doesn't want to use it here, does get taken out, rather take the stall than use the Transcendence, especially with Feral as a Zarya, no charge at all, but still could get that grab at any minute. But the grab shatter combination gonna come in, gonna take Taco out of it, gonna take Happa and Redo both to the grave with that one pin. Migs does die. Oh, the bomb's gonna come through. It gets Batman. Oh, that sounded way cooler than it did in my head. Does use that rally, gets hacked, shattered combination with the the sound barrier, with the amplification matrix and the grab, countered by the transcendence. One ult, the transcendence just countered 4. Count them, 4 ults right there. That is huge. Right there from Big. And the shatter comes through from Taco. Gonna go in, take all of the meat, just slam it on the floor, and kick himself one Taco. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to go off. Incorporate their names in something, I don't know. Rube gets now on the Moira. Now the ults in the favor of Ninja Squad. They're gonna go in for that shatter. No, it sounded. I meant to say it sounded worse in my head. The Batman line. Kermit, Darth, get 2. Both. They all 3 go down. Get 2. Redo. Both use your ults there. Don't really know. I was looking at the chat. Big, Epic, both go down. Silver gets DMAC'd here. Gets taken out by Redo. New ult situation. Hi cats. Bye cats. We do see the ults being built up from both sides. It's really only Silver and Feral though. Ninja Batman about to build up that ult though. Migs gets hacked, got slept. But Get 2 got way too far pushed up, but that gives Feral enough charge. The bomb gonna come and gonna take them out. Both tanks are gone right now for Ninja Squad. That's gonna give them a huge advantage. Or sorry, no, that's gonna give them a disadvantage. That's gonna give Pachi Gang the huge advantage as I just stumble over everything at the moment because where chaos is going with these cats. Happa goes down. Cats are good? Okay. Okay, we're good. We are good. Ults being built up from the attacking team, Ninja Squad. They're gonna have that grab combination with the Riptire. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be epic. We will see if they can even pull it off. Can they? They're gonna go for the flank on the right side. It's gonna be it's gonna be seen when it's meant to be seen, which is actually a rarity for these days. Will we see the combination come through? Batman just sitting there waiting for the grab to come through. Feral gonna go around, gonna get snuffed out by that Diva, looking for that ult. That should tip them off that they do have the grab. But there's EMP grab coalescence with the Riptire, but the Riptire gets taken out. Epic, Migs, and Silver all do though go down. Supports are gonna either die or run. Big dies. We're gonna see Darth running, and I don't know what Kermit is. There's Kermit. He's gonna get hacked. He's gonna run, but still die. Why are we talking about MVPs when the game isn't over yet? I don't know why. Either way, Migs gets hacked, and he has that ult, so now that tips them off that Migs has the ult, so now they can try and play around it. There's still nothing they can really do to play around it. They can just not group up, but they're grouped up here. The Shatter didn't connect the Nano onto the Reinhardt. Sound barrier does come through. Filthy Silver, first one to go down. Taco gets hacked, has the ult, not going to be able to use it here. No utilization there. There's going to be the Nano coming in onto Darth Vader, who gets pinned, but that Nano keeps him alive. He is hacked. Gonna take Get 2 out. Gonna have that rally, gonna push up. There it is, gonna come out. Gonna go in, just keep everyone off that point. Gonna be aggressive. Be aggressive, or whatever like that classic line is. We're gonna see the Riptire coming through, and he gets 2. Happa dies though, 2 Migs, but Migs does die to Rube, and Batman able to take Darth Vader and Kermit the Frog out. What are the odds that happens? Batman takes Kermit and Darth out. Batman does die, and the collapse comes in from Rube, and that's it. The Shadow comes through from Get 2 to keep everyone on the point, and round 2 is done. We are going into Dorado overtime here. You never count Dorado out. you never count out the last map. This is best map so far. Best map in the set so far. Gonna just take a drink of water and accidentally slam my water on the table. Either way, Ninja Squad 122, Pachi Gang 352. That is a whole first point take. Because I can do calculations in my head. That is a whole first point take difference. Because you get 4 minutes to take the point in the beginning. When you cap first point, which is right here, you get an extra 2:30, which is the time difference between them. When you cap second, you get a minute 30. And when you cap third, you get a minute, I believe. In some cases. Finicky. Hey, Colby. Either way, the time difference is 1.1 take difference. So, if Ninja Squad was somehow able to push that point instantaneously to the end, they'd be tied for that 1 second. For 1 second, they'd be tied. I don't even think they'd be able to get to the point in that 1 second, so still, nothing they can do to actually get there in time. I don't think it's possible for Ninja Squad, even if they did roll through and didn't have a single moment where not 3 of them were on it and there was a single contest. I don't think they could still possibly get ahead of Pachi Gang's time now. Hooks come through. No picks. We see this Torbjorn being utilized here. It is a bunker with the Torb. We will see. The only thing that's been dying is Darth Vader's turrets. I'm pretty sure killing Darth Vader's turrets is at least one objective in some Star Wars game. Migs dies, gets res. Simple as that. It is back to 6-6. And it's last 30. These teams gotta kick it into overdrive. Going in. Anti comes in, gets both tanks and the Baptiste, but they were in the immortality field. Half of though does get taken out. Can't hold on forever. The ult's gonna come online for both teams. This is it. This is the hectic, chaotic. Coalescence comes in from Rube, the Valk, the Bongo, the Molten Core. I couldn't even say it was all going on so quickly. I couldn't even think of what Coalescence's name was. Bunch of ults that don't get used there. The Nano, the Tactical Visor, the Barrage. 98. So close, but this does look like Pachi Gang's take here. Only had to push it 55.03. That's almost their seconds in the time bank right now. If you were to put the 3, add it to 52, and then convert it into meters, so it would be 52 meters. They need to do that, and 0.06 extra. That's it. It just so happened to work out that way that you could do simple math from their time bank onto the distance required to win the 4th and final map. We will see if they can, though. There's still great possibility of a stall here, but the GOAT's gonna come out, gonna roll on in. Don't know why Pachi Gang didn't run this beforehand on King's Row, which is the GOAT's map. Either way, they didn't. Mig's gonna just try and throw orbs at the wall until he takes too much damage or gets healed, apparently. Getting healed by Darth Vader is apparently a way to stop throwing graviton stuff at you. Who would have known? I didn't know. Either way, I've said Batman has killed Darth Vader and Kermit the Frog today, so that's all I'm happy about. The point is gonna get pushed here. It's beginning. I expect this to go literally one fight in favor of Pachi Gang. They're just gonna take it here. You're gonna hear that music. Just lag, 100 something latency. Why is it so laggy? There is that music, the music amping up here, so close to being taken. Can they do it? Silver though gets DMA'd. I might have been wrong for a second there. Anti comes in, Darth Vader gets taken out, but the Shatter comes through, gets everyone except for the Reaper. Picks coming through, and to get to, uses that Shatter in the last ditch effort, doesn't get to survive to use it long enough. Everyone gonna die. Team kill. The last thing heard is the game giving that oh such sweet chord of team kill. You can't say it better than the game, can you? Taco with the play. It's the shatter, of course. Just comes through. Holt shut down as well. And look at the top left for a second. Nano just got built up. You had the sound barrier. You had the tactical visor. Just unable to utilize those key essential ults. We're going to see the cards. It's going to be Kermit with the healing. Big with the Transcendence healing. Get 2 with the damage. And Taco with the Earth Shatter kills 4-1-5-0. The blue with the Epic on the 5. Who's the MVP for our match? I don't know. I usually put in the MVPs after the stream's over. Because it takes time to go and, you know, figure out who's on what team. Either way. Wow. What a Dorado. Dorado. For whatever reason, the last 2 games I've done, the 2 games I did today, has just been amazing. This last map, it's oh so important. It could mean the difference like a long time from now. It could mean the difference that you won this last map, Pachi gang. This might be the difference. You won this 4th map in the first week game. That might what gets you into the later games in the season. We don't know though, because anything could happen in the coming weeks. This has been the last map this week. New games officially begin tomorrow, right? Voice modification? I hope. Does this modify my voice? I don't know. I think it does. Because I'm just talking into a water bottle. Either way, games start the next week tomorrow on Monday. So in like 23 minutes. But that's when matches officially can be scheduled. So I would not expect any games tomorrow. I would indeed expect a few, maybe 1, maybe 2 on Tuesday, maybe 1 or 2 on Wednesday, a few on Thursday, some bunch on Friday. Saturday and Sunday though is where it is at. All the games come in. Make sure to hit that follow on the Discord so you get notified at any time. Any game goes live, I'm probably the one casting it if it's going live on Twitch. Because I don't know if anyone has the Twitch details. Either way, this has been Rcass 12568. You've had the people in the lobby. Kira, making sure everything's been going smoothly. Big props. Big props.
Alright, thank you.
Yep, and then you have had Panda here.
Just here, you know.
Just here. Exactly. Rcass 12568. Sign off for everyone in the party, in the game, in the Twitch chat. Sign off for everyone. This has been the first. This has been Ninja Squad versus Pachi gang, week 1. This has been in total the few games we've had. We've streamed them, not all of them, because there's a lot of games. This has been week 1 of Atlas Nation. I hope you guys stay tuned for the coming weeks, because there is only more excitement to come as teams battle each other. They start figuring out what teams run more often. The teams leaving, but they're gonna be back for later games in the week. But once the teams really get to know each other, study the work of the other teams, it will get really, really good. This is only first week. No one knows each other. There's so many new teams that no one can really know each other, especially if it is 2 new teams. So we will see. And we will also see all of you next time. Make sure to hit that follow real quick so you are notified whenever we go live next. Rcass 12568 signing off. Hope you all have had a great night watching this. It is 11:39, so it is at night for most people. If you don't fall asleep at 5. It is night. Signing off. Peace.